gentlemen. I think I shall start in English first. I think my position has been conveyed before, and some of you might have understood what my position on this issue is. First of all, I just want to convey, there was one specific dialogue we had 1 week ago, last Tuesday, in Parliament, among Kelantan past members of Parliament and Pakatan MPs. Now, I attended the dialogue, and past few MP attended, including the son of Guru Ning Aziz. And past view on this hudud is, first of all, at the current moment is because of their response to the challenge by UMNO. But historically, PAS has been champion of Islam. So in 1990, when they took over Kelantan, in response to the challenge of UMNO, they enacted the Islamic criminal law. So that was the history, and recent event, that's what happened. Okay, that's according to their argument. So I used the forum to convey a few points, 3 points and 1 suggestion. That's what I want to explain to you what I've conveyed to them during the forum. Number 1, I told past MP that hudud issue is extremely damaging politically. Damaging in the sense that it has diverted the eyes of Rakyat from the real issue. The real issue of corruption, the real issue of mismanagement, the real issue of cost of living. So it has diverted the eyes of the Rakyat. Number 2, it is very divisive for Pakatan, because very contrasting, opposing view between DAP and PAS. And number 3, it is not helping PAS nor Pakatan to gain more support, because as we know, majority of the non-Malays will not support hudud, majority of the Malay. And I'm conveying to them that I do believe that there is a significant segment of Malays who doesn't support PAS hudud. Take for example, you go back to history, 1990 they won Kelantan, 93 they enacted Islamic criminal law, 1995 election they nearly lost Kelantan. 1999 they revived because of reformasi. They won Kelantan handsomely, they won Terengganu. And 2001 I think, they tried to enact the Terengganu Islamic criminal law. And 2004 they lost Terengganu. And until today, they failed to recapture Terengganu. And we are not talking about Perak or Selangor or Johor, which is mixed constituency. We are talking about 98% Malay constituency in Kelantan and Terengganu. It is just a proof that when they introduced whatever past version of Islamic criminal law, I don't think they can gain sufficient support to rival UMNO. They managed, because 1990 because Semangat 46, and 1999 because of reformasi, and subsequently because of Pakatan Rakyat. And it is not because of Islamic criminal law. That's what the first point I convey to PAS. Second point I convey to them is, I'm not questioning Muslims' faith. I'm not questioning their faith. Is this their right to pursue what they think is right for their religion? Why must we support the right? It's just like, you know, we wouldn't allow anybody to question our practice during Qingming. Take for example, why we use joystick, why we burn Rolls Royce for our ancestors, or iPad, knowing that our late ancestors wouldn't even know what is iPad. Correct or not? So that's how it is. We respect their rights. But most important thing, number 3, I also convey to them, I support their right. It doesn't mean that I support Hudud. I express explicitly that I, knowing, gone through, I've been to various dialogue, and at the end of the day, I cannot and I will reject Islamic criminal law as what is shown, what is conveyed to us in the version in Kelantan Islamic criminal law. These are the few points which I convey to them. And I also understand that, you know, they are in a dilemma, because I know that this is a threat. This is a threat by UMNO, and they are not able to get out of the threat. Of course, the threat is their own digging. They dig their own threat, and they fell into the trap, and they cannot get out of the trap. They cannot get out of the trap because they have been, I would say, indoctrinate their own supporters about Hudud, about being champion of Islam for donkey years, and their core supporter expect them to do what they think is right, so they cannot get out of it. So then it comes to the 4th thing which I've suggested: how to get out. That's my suggestion now. Whether they take it or they don't take it, I mean, I cannot dictate what should be done. I mean, at the end of the day, they make the choice. First of all, I quote Anwar Ibrahim's position. Anwar Ibrahim's position, this is a question we posed to him before. I think Khalid's position a little bit more contemporary probably than Dato Sri Anwar. Okay, I just quote Anwar Ibrahim's position. First of all, Hudud is only small portion of the bigger Islamic teaching called Syariah. And in the implementation of Syariah, there are 2 aspects which are key components. Number 1, justice. Number 2, good governance. Unless you can ensure justice, unless you can have good governance, then there's no point talking about Hudud. I just give one example. You know, if the Malaysia judiciary system allows an innocent person like Anwar Ibrahim to be convicted, then how can it ensure that when you implement the Islamic criminal law, no one's hand is chopped off, even though he's innocent? Can you ensure that? Answer is no. In the Malaysian judiciary system, you know, if we can have obvious criminal being released because the judge is corrupt, or the police investigating officer or the AG chamber is incompetent or corrupt, then there's no way you can implement the so-called Islamic criminal law. Even in the Islamic criminal law, you cannot ensure that, you know, people who rob billions, if not millions of dollars through corruption, through abuse of power, you cannot take action based on whatever is enacted. But for someone who have still eggs, bread, they might get their hands chopped off. Whereas people who steal millions and billions got away with it through corruption and abuse of power. So this is obviously injustice. If in Malaysia you have 2 judiciary system, one for Muslim, one for non-Muslim, then there will not be justice to all. So that also cannot be accepted. So at the end of the day, you know, you need to ensure that, you know, justice is done, and you must have good governance. And this, I'm sure that Anwar Ibrahim has quoted well-renowned scholars about implementation of Hudud. Okay, on the other aspect, I also say that for past, as I say, it's difficult for them to get out of the trap, their own digging. How to get out? I would just say that I think if I were them, what I would do, I would say that of course we cannot question past. Being a champion for Islam, they want to enact hudud. It's their business. It's not for us to question their right. It's not for us to question their principle of struggle. It's not for us. It's for them to decide what they think is right for them. But they need a very consistent principle argument for everybody, for the non-Muslim, for the Muslim, for the hardcore supporter, and for the fan-sitter. So I suggest, if I'm past leader, what I would say is, well, I will still struggle. I'm still the champion of Islam. I will implement Islamic criminal law provided that, number one, majority of Muslims understand it and accepted it, and majority of the non-Muslim also understand and accept it. Until such a day when the non-Muslim can accept, the majority of Muslims also accept, I will not implement hudud. Then how do you get people to understand? Of course, they can have forum, can have seminar and so on. I think it's their right. I think it's for us to get in touch with them. That's where I encourage you. If you've got such a forum, you should attend and express your views. I've attended some of the forums and expressed my view. I'm expressing now. Having attended the forum, I still cannot accept hudud. That's my stand. But you can't be opposing for something which you don't understand. You need to understand, then only to earn your right to oppose. So 我想简短的就是讲一下刚才我所提到的。刚刚我提到说上个星期我跟我们几个明年的国会议员跟吉兰丹回教党的国会议员有一个交流会，关于这个伊斯兰法的交流会。就在那交流会里面伊斯兰党的代表就说，为什么他们在这个时机会提出这个伊斯兰法的问题？这个其实是因为在巫统的挑衅之下。所以我在这个交流会的时候，我就跟他们说，第一，这个伊斯兰法在政治上是一个对巴格丹是一个很负面的，因为不单只是非教徒不能够接受，我也相信，我跟他们讲，我也相信有 significant 相当部分的马来人回教徒也不能够接受这个吉兰丹的伊斯兰法。就像我刚才所提到的，就是好像90年他胜了吉兰丹，93年执行伊斯兰法，95年大选差一点输掉吉兰丹的政权，99年 reformasi 之下他胜了丁加奴，2001年他通过伊斯兰法，在丁加奴通过伊斯兰法，2004输掉丁加奴，2008输到今天，丁加奴还是拿不回来。这个不是在一个混合期，这个是在一个98-99%马来人回教徒的州属。所以我的看法是，可能他口头上不敢反对，他通过选票来反对这个吉兰丹回教党的这个伊斯兰法。OK，第二点我提到的就是说，我并不是质疑他们的信仰，也不是质疑他们对这个回教法的这个立场，我只是说，我们了解到，我是尊敬你有这个权利，不过并不代表我支持你伊斯兰法。我直接就跟他讲说，我有出席伊斯兰法的交流会，不过到今天我还是不能够接受这个伊斯兰法。 当然其中有很多细节，伊斯兰法里面有什么，我也不会，大家应该有一点了解。为什么我们必须要支持伊斯兰党？它应该有它，意思是说我们应该尊敬他对于这个回教法的立场呢，并不是只是我们支持他，我们必须要尊敬他的信仰，尊敬他们对于这个回教法的立场。为什么？就好像我刚才所提到，就好像我们有我们的信仰，我们绝对不能够批评别人的信仰。你能够有你的意见，不过你不能够说别人的信仰是错还是对。你有的意见，不过你不能够批评，因为你必须要尊敬人家的信仰。就好像人家不会质疑说，为什么我们清明的时候去扫墓的时候烧 Rolls Royce 给你的祖先，烧 Rolls Royce 还可以啦，你烧 iPhone 给他拿到 iPhone 他不知道怎样用。你烧了 iPad， 他那个时候都没有 iPad， 对不对？所以这些没有人会质疑你在清明里面这种宗教、这种文化的这个诚信，我们也不能够质疑他们。不过这并不代表我们支持伊斯兰法 ，OK？ 所以我就建议说，当然像我刚才所提到的，就是在这个伊斯兰法里面。除了Khalid Jaafar所提到的，我只是想安华有提到的一点，他就说在伊斯兰的教义里面有2点是非常重要的。第一是公正，第二是良政，良好管理，政府良好管理。第二是公正。如果你没有法子确保公正的话，你执行这个伊斯兰法是不实际的。如果你整个司法制度都不能够确保有罪的人判罪，没有罪的人无罪释放的话，这样你怎样去执行这个伊斯兰法是不可能的。如果你在马来西亚回教徒有一个伊斯兰法，非回教徒又有不同的法律，你要执行伊斯兰法也是不公正的。所以这一点就是你在这个时候你要执行这个伊斯兰法，其实是不符合公正，不符合这个客观的环境的。还有，我就是说，当然回教党可以采取一个立场，就是说，他一直到人民能够接受伊斯兰法之前，他不会执行伊斯兰法。人民呢，包括回教徒跟回教徒。其实刚才我还有提到那个 forum 里面，我还有提到另外一点，我是说，这个伊斯兰法影响到不单只是说让我们很多课题被模糊了，不过有一点，在目前为止，巴格达明年有一个不是很成功的地方，就是说我们没有法子。让人家看到说我们能够解决我们之间的矛盾。We have failed until this stage. Number one, to resolve conflict within Pakistan. Until this stage, although we are holding on, okay, Pakistan. Number two, I think we have failed up to this stage to provide solution to interracial and inter-religious conflict. We should be leading to provide solution. But until today, I think we are not, I would say we are not up to mark. I'm in Pakistan, I support Pakistan, I'm part of Pakistan. Do or die, support Pakistan. But, I mean, to me, that's how I feel, and that's how I want to convey. We have not done enough to provide leadership to resolve interracial and inter-religious conflict. We should be leading the issue. And I think, so what can we do now? I think there's no point for us to hug among the Chinese and say, I oppose Hudud, I oppose Hudud. You've got to show me that you are a bigger champion of opposing Hudud. You know, Chang Lee Kang speak to Vincent, who show who is better champion of anti-Hudud. No point. I tell you, no point. Ka Heng is at the back. Adun for Simon Polai. So no point. Ka Heng surely come that I am bigger champion of Hudud. Let's see who run faster, who can lift heavier load, who can shout louder. No point. The most important thing is we should have the channel of discussion between the non-Muslim and the Muslim. And to me, the most important thing is we should be gainer support for people who are moderate, to make sure that at the end of the day, the moderate stand become the mainstream thinking. That's my way of looking at it. 我认为最重要的我们没有法子说我们各自在华社里面看谁是英雄，在华社里面做英雄没有用的。最重要的，我们必须要有能力跟我们的回教朋友沟通，要有能力跟我们的回教朋友讲为什么我们不能够接受这个回教法。更重要的，我们必须要让我们这些比较忠勇开明的回教朋友有更大的平台发挥，让他们最终希望这些忠勇开明的回教徒成为马来西亚的回教的主流思想，这个才是最重要的。我要讲的到此为止，谢谢。Thank you.